Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Today we got a brand new game. Actually, it's not a brand new game. It's a couple of months old, a few months old on Steam. I think it came out in September. So about three and a half months old. Coming out on Steam. It's still in alpha state. It's not completed yet. It's an early access on Steam. Normal price right now is $19.99. But for the New Year's sale, they had it down a half price for only $9.99 US. So I've been thinking about this game. I've looked at it a few times over the past couple of months. Been thinking about it, but one of the big reasons I haven't bought it yet is because it's only a single-player game. I was kind of hoping it'd at least be a multiplayer co-op or an online survival game. But it is only a single-player game, and the developers are saying they have no intentions on even putting co-op or online because they would have to completely change, the maps and the whole base code of what they have in. So no plans at all to even make a co-op, much less multiplayer. It is a survival game. It's more of a realistic survival game. You're not going to see zombies or anything like that in this game. It's a single-player experience, and that can be a good thing, guys, because I was thinking about it. I was like, by buying this game, it's not going to be like Rust where I have cheaters flying around shooting me in the head from 10 football fields away. So that's a good thing. It's not my experience in this game. It's only going to be me versus the game elements that it presents to me. It's not going to be me versus a bunch of cheaters or other players trying to grief you. So that's the good thing about playing in a single-player game. And my son's already played it. My son's friends already played it. My son's friend survived about 8 hours, I believe. And my son, his first playthrough, survived 18 hours and 45 minutes, basically. So my first playthrough here, I'm going to try to beat my son. I don't know if there's any way to win this game. I haven't researched it enough. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing it's kind of like, Red Dead Redemption on the PlayStation and the Xbox, where you go into that zombie mode, the Undead Nightmare. And it basically, like that saying, it says when you start off, it says, it's not a matter of if you're going to die, it's a matter of how long you're going to, live before you die. So I'm guessing that's kind of the theme here. You're going to die. It's just how long can you survive before you die? And then with this game, it's what will kill you. Is it going to be, are you going to fall off a cliff and take an injury? Are you going to die of hunger? Are you going to die of thirst? Are you going to freeze to death? A lot of different ways you can go. So we're going to go ahead and give this game a try. I really didn't watch my son play it that much. I just kind of looked at a couple things he was doing. I've watched about 5 minutes of this game on YouTube, a couple of different people playing it, but really don't have any experience with this game at all. No hands-on time, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into it, and you guys can learn right along with me. Hopefully you guys will put in some comments if you have this game, if you know something that maybe I don't know or maybe I can't figure out. Put those comments down below. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. I did change the options down on the audio controls. I moved my sound and everything way down from where it was initially, so you guys can hear my voice. Now I did find out one thing here. By default, this units thing here is going to be metric. Now if you want to see the temperatures in Celsius, you want to leave that in metric by default. But if you want Fahrenheit degrees, like if you're here in the US or whatever, and you know Fahrenheit rather than Celsius, like me, you'll want to change this to Imperial. Key bindings, it looks like, are WASD. Left shift is run. Left control is crouch. This is all very standard. Left mouse button is your interact button, so there's no like E or F button to interact with stuff. It's just the left mouse button. Right mouse button looks like it's throw or aim. R is reload if we have a gun. H is holster. And let's see here. M is strike a match. Survival panel is tab. I is inventory. Those are big keys. And then 1 is equip a flare, equip a lantern, equip a firearm, or drop a decoy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and change that. In case we find a gun, I think I'm going to go ahead and change this to X. This will work easier for me to holster it. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back here and see if I can beat my son on my first playthrough of 18 hours and 43 minutes, I think he said it was. So, clock type 12 hours. Okay, I think we're good. Story mode evidently is not in yet. Yeah, not available for alpha. Play the story of bush pilot Will McKenzie as he struggles to survive, crash in a wilderness in the aftermath of mysterious. So I'm guessing this is going to kind of tell you a story. This is going to be less sandboxy and less random elements. It's going to be, a story that everybody's going to play exactly the same way. And there's probably different, maybe missions or something like that, or you have to try to get to this point, do this task or whatever. I'm guessing. I don't know, but that's not in yet. At this point in the alpha, the only option you really have besides load a game or options is to go into a sandbox. So we're going to do that. And choose your experience. I like that. Listen to that howl. All tuning values are alpha and mini will likely change over time. That's true, guys. So keep in mind that, I'm making this video on New Year's Day, 2015. So Happy New Year to everybody, by the way. So if you're watching this video next summer, or 2016 or whatever, the Long Dark game, if you buy it now, is probably going to be quite a bit different from, when I'm playing it now. So a lot of these alphas like this change over time. So right now it looks like you can choose between 3 different, it looks like difficulty levels here. Pilgrim, you wander the long road to observe the quiet apocalypse. You are here to chronicle the passing of an era. Soak up the atmosphere and enjoy the aesthetics of the experience for players who are more interested in pensive exploration than harrowing survival. Wildlife will not attack you. So this sounds like a really easy mode. If you just really want to kind of look at the beauty of the game and, kind of peaceful, not really any kind of challenge. So that's basically your easy mode, it sounds like. This is probably going to be medium. You are an explorer in equal parts hunter and hunted. The world will not give you anything freely, but you'll find that with time you can master it. For players that are looking for a reasonably challenging exploration survival experience, but not a punishing one. So, and then you can also choose Stalker. Your demise waits beyond every hilltop, shelter, and tree. Only by skill and determination can you snatch another hour from death's hungry jaws. Not for the faint of heart, only the strong survive. For players who are looking for a punishingly challenged survival experience, gameplay is tuned to be more realistic wherever this makes the experience more challenging. So I like that, guys. This is true. I mean, this is going to be way too difficult for me to jump into with not even playing this game at all. But think about this, guys. If you were placed in an apocalypse, you had nobody else to help you, and you were suddenly placed in the middle of the... I heard that wolf come up. That's cool. If you were placed in the middle of the Alaskan wilderness in the winter like this, by yourself, with only just, I'm sure, just basic elements, can you imagine if that was real? In real life, you're placed in the middle of the woods in the wilderness. As soon as you go in, you're absolutely frigid. The wind is cold as hell. You don't have enough clothing on to protect you. There's nothing but trees and snow around. That would be a harsh experience, and realistically, you probably wouldn't survive very long. I mean, you'd probably be going out of your mind. You'd be going psycho a little bit, because of your body conditions and everything. It would be a harsh experience if you was to do this in real life. Nothing to eat. Yeah, it'd be hard. So I kind of like that hardest level there says it's more realistic because, if you were really here, it would be tough. But I'm going to go ahead and choose Voyager. I'm going to go ahead and choose the medium level, at least until I get my hands wrapped around some things. I'm not going to go easy mode yet. And then later, if I get a lot of views and requests or whatever, I'll probably make a video of me trying to see how long I can survive on the Stalker level. But we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Choose your survivor, a man or a woman. Now there's probably not going to be any difference here because you can't even see yourself for one thing. So it's not like a third-person perspective where I'm going to choose the female so I can check out her ass cheeks as I run or whatever. No. This is a first-person perspective. I doubt there's any bitty difference. In real life, though, I want to ask you guys a question. Put the comments down below. I want to pose a question to you guys. In real life, who would stand a better chance of surviving longer? A man? Your average man. Let's take it, not your wimpy guy, not your, super survival buff guy, but just your average, till of the run man, or your average female. Who do you guys think would survive longer being dropped off in the middle of the wilderness in the snow? A man or a woman? I want to see what those comments are down below. So be sure you let me know if you comment down below. Is there really any kind of bias here? What do you guys think? And why? You know, why do you think a man or a female would survive longer? So we're going to go ahead and choose a man because I am a man. My voice is, I'm still suffering a little bit of a cold, so my voice is off just a little bit. Choose your region. Now, the couple of videos that I clicked on and just watched for a couple of minutes on YouTube were both at Mystery Lake, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the Coastal Highway, try to be a little bit unique here, a little bit different than what I saw anyway. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. Boy, that would be cold up there up in northern Canada. How long can you survive? On a long enough timeline, the survival rate for everyone drops to 0. Chuck Palachuninik, however his name's pronounced. Alright. Where am I? Okay, I'm like a frozen river. I don't even... Maybe I chose the wilderness. I thought I chose the road, or whatever it was. But... Alright, whatever I chose, here we are, in the game. Got a moon up there. Look at the art style of this game. I mean, it's really nice. It's snowing. And I think from, you know, from just watching the couple of videos that I did and seeing my son play, I think the map is the same size or the same map every time you play. It's probably just going to be random elements that happens. Like if I find a box, you know, or I find a chest in a cabin or whatever, it may have different items in it every time I play. Ooh, you can kind of hear the ice. Like it sounds like it's brittle, like I might drop in. I wonder if I run, if I'll drop in. I'm just curious. That would suck, huh? I think you can tell this is kind of a river. Alright. Let's see here. I like how you hear the different sounds depending on what you're walking on, like when I'm walking on snow now. And again, guys, there is no jump in this game. So... let's hit the tab button. I've survived for 19 minutes already. I see that the wind chill temperature, it feels like 18. The air temperature is actually 13. The wind chill is -7, but I'm getting a bonus from the clothing I'm wearing, and from the clothing I'm getting a wind chill bonus. So the 12 degrees there, I think. Why is it 18? Oh, because the wind chill's blowing. That would make it 6 degrees. Okay, this makes sense. So you take away the air temperature, you take away the -7, that would put you at 6, right? And then you add in both of your clothing bonuses. 6 plus 12 is, well, yeah. Actually, this would be 5 degrees now. No, 13 minus 7 is 6 still. 6 degrees plus 12 is 18. So I don't know why it feels like 19 now, but I think that's roughly the idea. Subtract your wind chill from the air temperature, add in both of your clothing bonuses. That's what you're going to get. It feels like to you. So that still feels like it's really, really cold. I have equipment here. I can go see everything I'm carrying. I can sort it into different foods or whatever. Okay. Or I can sort it by alphabet, condition, weight. That's cool. So you can sort your stuff. Tells you how much capacity I have, 12.5. Out of 6, I can carry 66 pounds. Right now I'm carrying 12.5. Okay, and I'm basically just carrying some antibiotics. That's good. A couple of bandages. I'm wearing some basic boots, basic gloves, long underwear. I do have a bedroll. I have flare. Wearing jeans, thin wool sweater, and a toque. I think that's how that's pronounced. That's a knitted wool cap, Canadian style. I have 12 wooden matches, and that's it. So real basic stuff. Half the stuff is just clothes. And then I have some stuff to start a fire with and an accelerant, like lighter fluid. I don't even have any wood or anything. All right. I would notice also you don't start with any kind of food or drink. And you start off, your hunger's going up, your thirst is going up, and you've got to survive. I can place down a bedroll. I don't know why I would do that. Let's see here. Not out here. I can repair stuff. So like 36% condition jeans wearing, I would need cloth to do that though. I can repair any of the stuff in that I'm wearing or clothing that I have and hopefully put it in a better condition. Now I do know this is skill based too. You have certain skills. Repair skill 60. Repair amount, chance for success. This is kind of cool. Harvest. I could harvest anything in my backpack as well and get materials from it. That's cool. A log. I'm sure this is going to keep a log of all your events as they happen. It'll log the stuff. Forage for food. I mean, not food. Forage for wood. Tinder, which is your starting wood. Softwood or hardwood. And it tells me the time associated, how many calories it's going to burn to do that, how long it's going to take, etc. Wow. Okay, so I just have to forage for wood. It's not like you have to take an axe out and go hack a tree like so many of these games. Start a fire and first aid. If I have an ailment, it shows the stuff I have in my pack and what's wrong and what it takes to heal me, I guess. That's cool. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just kind of getting the feel for this game and seeing what's going on. My condition's still at 100%. This is my life, basically my health. When this gets down to 0, I'm dead. So we need to find something. We need to stay away from wolves and bears and junk like that. I know there's wolves in the game. I don't know about bears, but now we notice that not that much time has passed. It's not snowing as heavy as it was when I first came in. I love how I can see the footprints that I'm leaving. I love that I can see the snow coming down and my breath in the air. Very, very nice art style in this game. I really like it. Oh, I already found a little cabin or something. Cool. All right. So I don't know if every time I choose one of those maps, if I start in a random spot on the map, or if you only start in the same spot, or what, but... Okay. Can we come in here? Hopefully this isn't locked. Just left click is your interact button. Remember that, guys. It's not E or F or anything like that, so many of these games. What is this? It looks like stuff floating in the air. What the hell is that? That's weird. Is that light? I don't know what that is. Maybe somebody that's played this game can tell me what this little... It looks like confetti or something like that floating in the air. That's weird. I wonder if that's dust or something. I don't know what that is. Maybe somebody can tell me what that is down in the comments below. Let me know what the hell that is. That's weird. Alright, so I found some sardines. Peaches.
I could use this.
Could use this. Okay. Alright. I thought I saw a drawer there. I guess not. Okay. So I found some food. I found some sardines and some peaches. Oh, here's a couple of lockers. Okay. Nothing. Requires a tool to force it open. Oh, so I gotta find like a... I don't know, screwdriver or something, I guess. Now, I wonder why I can't take these curtains. I mean, couldn't the curtains be like cloth material? I could wrap my head in them. I could, you know, wrap them around my legs, under my jeans or anything. I'd think I'd stay a little warmer, or use the curtains to help me craft or something. Repair stuff. Well, not a big complaint. I do have a bed. Let's look at my condition now. Feels like 39. The air temperature in this cabin is 30. I have no wind chill. And I guess this isn't exactly right. Well, wait a minute. No, 30 degrees, I wouldn't have a wind chill bonus because there is no wind. But if you take 30 degrees, the air temperature, plus my clothing warmth, because there's no wind, it's pretty close. Feels like 39. That's 38 if you add those together. So that's always going to be close. If there's no wind, you wouldn't factor in wind chill or your wind chill bonus on your clothes. All right, kind of getting the hang of that. Remember, guys, that if you're wanting this to be Celsius, it's your option in your options. You change that to the other setting. Let me show you. Options, if you want that to be Celsius, you change these units to metric. So that's how you do that. All right, let's go back to the game here. And again, I really want to know what this glittery confetti-looking stuff is. I have no idea. That's interesting. All right, so we're not getting too hungry yet or anything like that. My cold level is going down slowly. But we're going to head back out here and see what else is out. Going back out into the outdoors. And see if there's anything else around here. There's just one lonely little hut here, huh? Okay. I thought it was crouched there for a minute, but I guess not. Oh, look at that. What is that down there? Wow. I got to be careful here. I don't want to fall off here and like sprain my ankle or break my ankle or something. Okay, I think I can do that. All right, good. All right, so I found a road. I see some, it looks like wolves. I definitely want to stay away from them. I think that's how my son went down, as he got attacked by a wolf. And he survived 18 hours. I'll get to see if I could beat my son. I'm only at 2 hours so far. Also, I found a whole bunch of little huts here. That's good. And this would be good. It looks like wooden pallets, so this would be actually good to, what is it? Salvage for wood? Forage for wood. Having wooden pallets, I'm sure, will help there. What is this? Oh, nothing I can take. All right, I found a workbench. That's cool. Somehow it's warmer. What is this? Oh, it's a little...
That'll come in handy.
Fishing tackle, a hook and line used for catching fish. A hook? I'll take all this stuff. I'm sure that doesn't weigh very much. Searching a drawer? Nothing. But on this workbench, this would be like a crafting table, right? Can I make stuff in it? Item to craft, deerskin boots. You need leather, 10 leather, and 4 guts. Ew. Fishing tackle. You can required material, hook and a line for catching fish. A hook. Scrap metal. So you don't need a pole to actually fish, huh? That's what it looks like. Rabbit skin mitts. You need rabbit skin, rabbit pelts, and guts. Warmth bonus plus 7.2. Handcrafted mittens, clumsy but very warm. Snare. Simple snare used for capturing guts and reclaimed wood. Okay, I don't know what reclaimed wood is. And then a coat for wolf pet, 4 guts. Warm, tough, and tells wolves and everyone else you're not to be trifled with. Look at that warmth bonus, plus 12.5 degrees. Windproof bonus, plus 9. That's awesome. So eventually we need to start killing some animals, it looks like, rabbits and wolves. Right now I know I'm in no shape to start killing wolves. You know, I could come down here and start trying to fish, but this lake is completely frozen because I did find a fish hook and line, which it looks like you could fish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I heard something. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. There we go. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Can I fight him with my attack? Oh, attack is right. Right mouse button. Losing blood. Okay, wow. I was hitting the wrong button on that. Condition 10%. Oh, here comes another one. So I did not survive very long there, guys. You died from loss of blood and shock from a wolf attack. 2 hours and 33 minutes. My first play of the Long Dark. Wasn't expecting wolves to attack me right there by those little huts there, but they sure enough did. I did see them down on the frozen lake, but I think that's what's going to happen, guys. When you buy this game, you know, even though it's the same map, you never know what you're going to be presented with. You know, you never know exactly what you're going to find where. That's all going to be randomized, and the wolf locations and stuff like that are probably going to be completely random every time. So that is ultra cool. That, you know, every time you play it, it's going to be a little bit different. So you're always going to have to check out your surroundings really good. Because, I mean, I had just come from that direction over there by that road, and there was no wolves there then. And then you saw 2 wolves there. So I don't know if they were following my scent, you know, if there's a hunger level of these wolves and stuff like that. But that is very, very cool. I'm definitely going to have to get back into this game again, The Long Dark. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I want to know what you guys think of this game. I'll tell you right now, I'm already a lot more into this game than I thought I would be before I bought it. I wish I would have bought this game, you know, 2 months ago, because this game's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I thought it looked pretty cool, but I think it's a lot more fun than I thought it was. So pretty pumped to play this again. The Long Dark, again, this is a regular $20 Steam game. I think just for the next 12 hours or so here on New Year's Day, it's on sale for half the price. I'm sure it'll go on sale again. just check out Steam and see what you can get into it for. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure you leave those comments down below. Be sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you're not subscribed yet, you can click the little click here to subscribe button to subscribe to me. That way you'll be notified of all my videos when I upload those. The minute they upload, you'll be notified either on YouTube, or if you have it set to your email or whatever, you'll get that notification. This has been Zaxter99. This has been my first playthrough for the Long Dark. Only lasted 2.5 hours thanks to those damn wolves. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care.